Well, looks like we got a little bit of snow overnight here in Massachusetts, and it's not supposed to stop for like almost the next 24 hours. First thing this morning, before anything else, before breakfast, is I'm going for a little hike because it's currently snowing out, and there's a possibility that it's going to change over to rain this afternoon for a little while before turning back to snow. So I want to make sure I get out here, do a short hike while it's snowing, the first kind of real snowfall of the year here in eastern Massachusetts. So let's go. All right, so I am on a little offshoot section of the Bay Circuit Trail in Wayland, Massachusetts. This little picnic table is one of my favorite places to have breakfast in the summer. Yeah, because you can't beat the view. You gotta time it right so you don't get eaten by mosquitoes, but it's an awesome spot. Alright, this little section here is called Cow Pasture. This is also part of the Bay Circuit Trail in Wayland. There's also like a community garden nearby, which I'm sure nothing's growing at this point. Maybe some kale if somebody planted that, but other than that, it's the end of the season for sure. Alright, heading back over this little bridge up ahead, which I almost wiped out on the way here. It's pretty slippery right now. I'm gonna go down here and check out this community garden, see what that looks like in the winter. Alright, so I just rejoined back up with the Bay Circuit Trail. This is actually just a little spur off of the main Bay Circuit Trail, which I hope to someday both like hike and bike the entire thing. So maybe that will be an adventure we can go on. The whole thing is about, I think, a little over 230 miles long, and the southern terminus is in Duxbury, Massachusetts, and the northern terminus is in by Plum Island in Newburyport. This is a really cool little section of this trail. It's, I don't know, it just almost seems like kind of magical. Almost back to the van. Just a quick little hike this morning, so let's see what else the day brings. Alright, so I realized right after that hike that I need to find a bathroom, so grocery store it is. All right, we are off again. All right, it's gym time. Yeah, it is an absolute mess out there. It's raining. It's kind of like a sleety rain right now. And the roads are super icy. All right, done with work for the night, and I had a quick bite to eat before I left, and now I am just on my way to find a sleeping spot for the night. Let's go. Alright guys, made it to my sleeping spot. Ran my little propane heater for a bit. It's nice and toasty in here for a few minutes anyway before it gets cold again. So I am off to sleep, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.